We are playing Mantis's open world HP1 mod. So the idea behind this is that eventually we will hopefully be able to play bingo on this, HP1 Bingo Bongo. That's also why it says HP1 Bingo 1.1 in the bottom right corner. And as far as I know, all of the levels are basically joined together. He also edited some other things, like you can see the sliders look a bit different. There's a skip cutscene button, which is kind of cool, which I've noticed already. Debug mode is here, I think, on default, which is cool. I know that there's Quidditch warping as well, like in HP2, to make it a little bit more like feasible for bingo. But I don't know if I go start new game.
There was nothing about the starry sky.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to watch this. I think I'm probably supposed to actually just go into a level, right? I'm not entirely sure where this officially starts. But let's start the timer. Let's have the discovery start here. HP1 bingo would be really cool though. I would be really down for that. I think it's a nice idea. Let's go here. Aha, okay, yeah. This is basically after the thing. Should be the same board view time as in HP2, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. During the intro, you have time to like look at the bingo board. Okay, so we're instantly here in the entry hall. You can see there's secrets now, which is a very nice little addition. And I can skip cutscenes. What an icon. That's cool. What the hell? Why can I not control? Ah, I can now. Okay. So W does not move me forwards. Ah, okay, because it's on fucking up arrow. Wait, what? Why is it not binding this to my buttons? Thank you. Yeah, it makes me want to do HP2 Bingo Bongo as well, you know, again. But let's see. Last time we played this, it didn't even make it to YouTube because it was still in a pretty unplayable spot. Is this too loud, by the way? In a lot of areas, just kind of didn't work and crashed, and just yeah, it wasn't really fun. Ah, interesting. Okay, a little bit. Okay, I turned it down a bit more. Thank you. So that's interesting. So that card is usually only there during one game state, which is on the way to dungeons. But I guess I guess you need all 25 cards. So I guess in the overworld, every card is there. You can probably go straight to the dungeons. We can try that in a second. But I did see that this opens. Where does this lead? This is just where the cutscene usually happens. Did he build the Great Hall?
You're quite tenacious, aren't you?
There's a chest here even.
You do have a lightning bolt scar on your forehead.
I know very much like nothing about this, by the way. Like again, the only one thing I know is that there's Quidditch warping, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't quite know how to do it, but we'll figure that out. Apart from that, I don't really know anything. Oh my god, what the hell? Yeah, it's the room from Potter game. Yeah. This room is kind of here, right? In the base game, it just doesn't look that cool. Yeah, and it doesn't have this cool lighting like the chest does, exactly. Lighting, sorry. And this room is definitely not here. Oh, that looks nice, though. I didn't know that there's any kind of, like, custom modding in there, but... I think this room may be from the files, but I'm pretty sure this, bewitched ceiling is, like, Mantis's own cook. HP1 with the ray tracing, yeah, really. It's like a nice-looking HP1. Yeah, that's cool though. I'm pretty sure this Great Hall looks ported from HP2, but I remember it being in Restored as well. Yeah, exactly what Wizard says. Not extended, but restored. They had like cutscenes in here and it looked basically the same, which makes me believe it has to be somewhere in the files. Yeah, house points 1-0, absolutely amazing, absolute legend. So that's okay. Nobody has anything. And now we have the big choice. I don't know where we want to go first. Someone said dungeons, so let's try that. Oh my god, it's not even with loading screens. What? That's epic. I expected a load. That's cool. So you can actually just go straight down to the big classroom of Professor Snape, Professor S. Which I guess is probably done so the collectibles don't disappear while you're moving around. Hello.
I thought I sent you to the dungeons.
This leads to the dungeons, and there's no students here either, no cutscenes, so that makes sense. What happens here though? Huh? This does not start the level? Yeah, hidden loads, exactly, of course, everywhere. Cast on the bridge. Oh, cool. Thank you for telling me. Ah, so you have the choice if you want to start the level, basically. That's so sick. I don't think it's gonna still be conjoined here, Star, but I guess we'll find out. No, okay, there is a load here.
Where am I?
I should probably link them. Actually, I don't know if the mod is public,
I wonder
so I'm
if
actually not gonna link it yet, because I think it's still in testing, basically. I don't know if I should put the link anywhere. So now we're in potions. I guess I'm just gonna speed run through this. We don't really need anything. This will just be like the standard level, I'm pretty sure, but with secrets. Wait, actually, we can try to find the secrets. Never mind. Maybe blank the link just in case. No, that one is just a different custom mechanism, no worries. I don't know where that one leads. It leads to someone else's drive. It leads to yours. Explore Hogwarts. That's the last time I updated that, apparently, or the mod did. Except if you don't want that to be anywhere, then I can remove it, but yeah, it's not like updated. Just so people don't get confused. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Exclamation mark race, lol. There you go. That works. I thought of making the map for the HP horror game joint like this. Ah, cool. Yeah, I would love that, honestly, Star. But I think it's like on a completely different engine, right? The one that you're making. Not Unreal Engine 1. Oh, I didn't get around to yet, Nadia, but I will. Yeah, for sure. This is... Ah, that's the secret sound. Cool. So this is Elidora Cartridge, which I will collect. Otherwise, Sammy is gonna be mad. Yep. I was very tempted to go past because it takes so long to collect cards in this game. But I know Sammy would never let me hear the end of this, so let's collect this quickly. This is cool though. Like again, as a concept, I really like this. It's very cool. Whoops, I didn't mean to jump there, that's dumb. So what could be the second secret in this? That's probably gonna be the most interesting thing. I wouldn't never let you hear the end of it, you would just leave, right? Ah, okay. You wouldn't give me a cigar, well that's kind of fair. I could probably live with that quite well, but next time I'll run around her. The load is after the... there's like the room with a lot of gnomes, and then after that there's a block puzzle with 2 blocks. And after that there's a load. Oops. I think it's probably the Bloody Baron as well. That was my thought too. You just have to type in, you get the editor, or the HP2 editor. Nice. Still mapping, I hope. That's cool.
Oh no.
It's the Bloody Baron. Could it be that? It has to be that, right? There isn't really anything else that resembles secrets. I believe those are, by the way, taken from the loading screens. So I'm pretty sure when the loading screen said, oh, there's 2 secrets to collect. Yeah, that's the one. Cool. And I think Mantis just looked at that and basically put them in the most likely spots. So if the devs put in the loading screen, oh, there's 2 secret areas to collect, then yeah, he just kind of looked for 2 spots that might be most likely to be a secret. Not even exploring the secret. Trust me, it's not that interesting in there. I can tell you with confidence. Okay, that's cool though. Finding the secrets is actually gonna be fun. I don't quite know which levels have which areas that could be interesting, but yeah. Dungeon should be relatively self-sustained, so it's kind of good we started with this, because this just kind of gets us back into the overworld. So let's see how well this works. How many do we have here? 2 secrets again. Okay, what are we thinking, chat? I mean, it's probably Bloody Baron again. Also, I don't have the brightness slider set up. I boosted on the wrong side. What am I doing? Ow. Also, yeah, I love playing HP mods, A-Bomb, I have to say. One of my favorite things to do. I always have a really good time discovering new stuff that people build. Do we think here? I don't think this is a secret though, no? This thing? I think it's just both Bloody Baron areas, to be honest. I think that's just the 2 secrets. This isn't really secret, it's just like a... the chest balcony, yeah, I think that's one of them, exactly. And then the other one, I think, is the other Bloody Baron secret, so they're not that interesting. I think there's at least 2 places that are pretty well hidden, but maybe have some goodies that are worth the while. We'll call them unknown places and have a countdown of how many of them there are. Isn't that literally the secret counter? Is Sammy just cosplaying a 2001 death? And welcome in, Airship. Yeah, it's so secretive, that's true. Oh yeah, I can do this strat, by the way, while I go into that secret. This is cool. I love this. Yeah, you'll never find it. It's just in the middle of the room. We give... Yeah, that's one. We give Harry a very, very, very slight headache, blocking that. But this way, we don't have to wait for the Bloody Baron. We can just leave straight away. Yay! Have a good one as well, Star. And yeah, I'm looking forward to your horror game still. I'm very curious to see that. Hope you enjoyed your stay and take care. Harry trying to join the Headless Hunt, yeah. Can you join if your head is just squished? I'm not entirely sure. And this has to be the second one. Much secret, very hidden. Same as this one, has to be. Not gonna collect the card, it's just so slow. I don't feel like it. Okay, cool. So that's the secrets and dungeons. I guess that's already good to know, in case at any point we'll play HP1 Bingo with someone. At least I know where the secrets are that he put in here. Sadly, the base game never had those defined. They only get talked about in the loading screens, but there's zero indication on where the secrets are, which is honestly kind of tragic. Would have been so cool with them. Also, I still hear the cart sound, am I? Not anymore now, I think, but that was weird. Thank you for the quote as well, by the way, Sammy.
That must be decent.
Appreciate that. Okay, well, that's Snape's class done. And thankfully, we can skip this with this animation that is honestly still very cursed. And then it gets us right back to Lower Hogwarts Castle. Honestly, that is really cool. That is really well made. I'm impressed that works. And we can go all the way back to Entrance Hall. Yeah, the cutscenes, it's nice to have an HP1, but it is very... I'm not used to it. Okay, what area do we want to go to next, chat? What are we feeling like? Do we want to go outside? I feel like outside is interesting. Yes, okay, I was also thinking outside. Cute little cutscene of Harry going... Wait, is the Hagrid cutscene even here? Interesting. I wonder why he didn't remove those. Because... interesting. Because there's cutscene skips anyways, right? Yeah, apparently that's the case, or Flipendo I think it is, Misha. And how's it going? Welcome in. I didn't know that either, but thankfully Farb told me. Otherwise you can't really enter the...
Get to your herbology lesson. Cost your house
You can't really
points if
enter
you're
the
tidy,
dungeons,
you
but I
know.
hope you're doing alright. Can I check something? Hell yeah, what is it? This has... Oh god, I glitched the menu. 7 secrets! Go back inside, then outside and check the chest. Oh, if it stays open? That's a very good question. I think it probably does. I trust Mantis has coded it well. Yeah, nice. From what I know, he actually completely overhauled the HP1 like engine for this. Like, I think this is built on top of the HP1 coding, HP2 coding or something. I don't really know. It's pretty elaborately done though. I wish he would be here to tell us in person, but... and this actually goes to Malfoy, which has 0 secrets. So I guess this is probably just for this one level. It is very ambitious, I agree. It's super cool how this is possible. And again, there's literally even Quidditch warping intended in this. I don't know what buttons to press for it, but we'll figure it out. If this was based on the HP4 coding, he would have just made things more difficult for himself for no real reason, but yeah. That would have been cursed. Okay, we got the Remember All. Interesting, those transition cutscenes. Hermione's here. That's weird. Why is she here? Hello? And she has like a really big hitbox. Is that intentional?
I'll be along as soon as Neville gets here.
I'm not sure if Hermione is supposed to be here. And this guy is also kind of in a weird spot. For herbology.
Go to your lessons, Potter. You don't even know how to play Quidditch.
Hello, SLS. It's nice to talk to you again. Yeah, he's really out there on the grass picking some flowers. So this is just herbology. 7 secrets here is wild though. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense because it has this shit. Of course it has 7 secrets. It has the entire like mace part. That was a nice boost. Like, I'm sure most of those outside... I mean, all of the outside secrets should be in here, technically. 7, though, is crazy. I wouldn't know where... I mean, we'll try to find them, but I don't really know where to look. There's this, obviously. That's one. At least one won't be. Oh, yeah, the fucking fountain I didn't cast on. That's okay, we can come back to that. This is one. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. 2 is the fountain, so we have 5 more to find. That's still a lot. Oh, that's good at least, Misha. If it's bearable temperature-wise, I think that's a big plus. Right now, same here, actually. We've had a lot of moving stress, but that's all mostly over with. This should be number 3? Or is it like all the way through? It's not here yet. Oh wait, no, number 2. We were only on number 2, right? Isn't there gnomes in the secret here? Yeah, that's here. I wonder if it's a double secret. It might be. No, okay, this is only just one secret, alright. Yeah, so it's been alright, thank you, Misha. Relaxing slowly but surely, getting off of that stress, and I'm looking forward for some more regular streams, some more regular content again. So really can't complain, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I heard about that you raced Ragnar and you had some issues with the reloads and stuff, but GG's on the win still. Did you have any other matches, or was that the one? Another one of those things that we can turn, of course. That's another secret. 3 out of 7. 4 with the fountain. 5 with this one. Ouch. Yup, that's definitely one. Crazy 7 secrets in this. Poor. So we need to find 2 more. There's one, obviously. Do Fred and George count, maybe? Wait. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, that's a cool way to get them out so you don't have to worry about the cutscene. I like that.
Hey Harry, have you collected 25 beans? Thanks for helping us out, Harry. Here's a wizard card then. Hope you don't have this one yet. Come on, George. We've got work to do.
Skipped secret close to the castle. Yeah, the fountain, I know. I forgot about that one, we mentioned it. This is not one though. I was thinking maybe because they come out of the hole, out of the secret. Yeah, that was too stupid that I missed that one, I agree. That I should have not. I mean, this is gonna be... Yeah, this is gonna be 5. Right opposite the castle door. I think we're talking about the same one, Farp, right? Is this a secret, maybe? That's the one I mean, yeah, the fountain or whatever you want to call it. No, it's not. Maybe there's a different one there that I can't remember. Well, we'll get back to the grounds anyways, after Herbology. We can find those missing 2 secrets, but I really don't know where the last one could be. I don't know. I'm very curious. Hopefully we find it. Or maybe opening Herbology room is a secret with that statue, like where Hermione is. Ah, that one. Casting on it? I don't know. Before snails?
Now it's time for the incendio
We'll go back. We'll go back then. We'll find that. Thank you for the guessing. And thank you for... Oh no, spell learning. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's based. So spell learning is not gonna be a part of bingo. I like that. It's honestly way too inconsistent and way too shit to actually make it part of bingo. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'll ask if I need help. But I think if I can, I'll try to find them on my own for now. Yeah, no, get 100% on the spell learning goals. Thank fuck. One secret here, that can't be that hard. Oh yeah, I don't really have to backwalk because we can skip anyways, or skip everything anyways. So cutscene skips are gonna be really irrelevant, interesting. It's obviously this one, lol. Takes a bit of the skill away if you don't need the strats to skip cutscenes, but probably does make it a lot more fast-paced in an actual, like, race. So I kinda like it. Yeah, that's the secret. I'm not gonna bother with stars and cards, we know where those are anyways, because we are HP1 100% chats. We all know exactly what's going on here. What are you playing next, by the way, Misha, if you say your next match is the upcoming weekend? And best of luck with it, of course. Hope it's gonna go well. That was very close, but we're okay. Here we can just kind of rush through. I feel like Incendio B probably doesn't have too many secrets either. I never really thought about that, but this is really not a very secret-heavy level. Oh god, where am I? Oh my god, that's the triple gnomes protecting the exit. Holy shit. Good thing I don't eat those beans anymore. My god. How many? 2? 2 secrets. Yeah. I guess that makes sense as well, Farb, yeah. I mean, I think that's good. I think that'll make it more, like, based on routing and less, like, actual super crazy speedrun skill, but yeah, it does take away a little bit from, like, from actually having to be good at this game to be good at bingo, I suppose. Yeah, 2 secrets is a lot. I assume 1 is potentially the wizard card. Could the other one be all the way up here? Could that be a secret? That would be a weird secret, but I can't think of anything else right now. Because it's kind of very obvious, this, I mean. Wow, okay. I mean, it has a star and a pretty big chest, so I guess it makes sense. Interesting, I didn't expect that to be one, but I was kind of suspecting it at least. Just didn't really think there would be anything else that could be. Yeah, crazy, only 3 secrets in Incendio, that's a little bit sad. And the other one is probably this. Don't know where the trigger for it is, but... here, maybe? Fuck. Is it not this? Oh no, 2 out of 2. I just didn't hear. Okay. It's really annoying with menu glitch. Yeah, 2 out of 2. Just to confirm. Okay, cool. Now that was easy, so we can go back to the grounds and think about it a bit more. Flipendo! We are flipping the endo. Because they should put us probably to the normal exit. Man, this is cool though. I like the way it's done. It's very smart. Yeah, now we come out here. Now that's very, very smart, I gotta say. And I guess that's why Hermione is moved, so we don't just walk into her. Did HB2 allow you warp out after collecting secrets? Yes, yes. Yeah, once the secret is like done and up here, like tracked, you can warp and it counts. Yeah, this is obviously one that I missed. No doubt about it. Yup. So the last one is near the snails, I was told. I am so confused what secret that could be. Is it the one that's not actually in the game? Wait a second. It might be. It must be. That's sneaky. I think I know where it is. Also, is that the Bernd cosplay? That's usually what he says, Henrik. Bernd das Brot. So, either this wall or the other one. I think it's this. Wow, okay, that's sneaky, Mantis. That is sneaky. So, this is actually very interesting. So that's the last secret, that makes sense. For people that don't know. This bean in this room exists in the game. Oh, hello? Oh, good thing you can open it again. So this does exist in the base game, but in the base game you cannot cast Alomora on the wall. So, most likely this was supposed to be a secret, but they never finished it or just forgot to activate it or something. But I guess it's tracked in the menu then, that's interesting. Also, this safe book doesn't work. I don't know if that's intended. Maybe I found my first glitch to report back. And welcome back, oh nice, 4 days off is awesome. What, do you have any plans for that? That's really, really cool. Yeah, Harry in prison, like when he breaks into Gringotts, exactly. I don't know if this safe book is intentionally not working, but I will report that back to Mantis. Maybe that's something that should be fixed. So, chat, people that know this mod, how do I Quidditch warp in this? Because I know it's in here, but I don't quite know how it works. Also, imagine you have to play Flipendo before safe books work. You didn't get Nick's tutorial. Also, I would love that, Kildare, yes. That's usually my job. They work once per load. Ah, okay. Also, welcome Storm. Holy shit, long time no talk. Morning to you as well. How have you been doing? How is life? Thank you for joining. It's really been a while, I think, so it's good to see you. Also, golfing is a great idea. Alt F4, I can press Alt F4, by the way. Pressing it does nothing. Harry Potter games are immune against trolling. For some reason, the games literally just don't close with Alt F4. I don't know why. They're immune. Ah, no worries at all. I fully get that. Life gets very, very busy sometimes, so don't feel bad for that. But I hope only good things have been happening, and yeah, thank you. I'm happy if you've been well. It's good to see you. Okay, so that's 7 out of 7 secrets. I still haven't figured out how to Quidditch Warp, but... is there like a map button? No. I really don't know. There must be some way. Maybe just selecting a match, but where? I don't think there's a notice board or anything. Basically, Pave. I mean, we still have a lot to unpack. We have a couple more things to build. But it's like very, very much close to being like done. So that's really, really awesome. Thank you for asking. And it's very nice, apart from it getting very warm from the sun, because it's pretty close to the roof. But it's like alright. Oh, also, wow, I see Storm. That's pretty rough then, yeah. That makes sense. That time is unfortunately pretty scarce at that point. But you got this. I think that's awesome to hear. So best of luck with those projects. Good luck with the school graduation stuff and with work, of course. Same buttons as an HP2, but there's no map here. Don't tell me it's on tap. Like the standard map. Do I have to unbind it from cutscene skip? Because, yeah, no, literally it doesn't do anything. I don't know. There's no map button I can bind, so I can't really do Quidditch Warp. I know it's like technically included in this. Yeah, maybe we folio warp. No, it's just for the cards. Yeah, I don't know.
Your herbology class.
Don't know.
Professor Sprout's in the greenhouse waiting for you.
Should maybe be explained somewhere. No mappies, yep. No mappies button. Like Minecraft IRL baiting stuff and reorganizing your loot you brought back. Honestly, that's how it feels like, yeah. The loot we brought from the other flat now needs to be organized into chests. 7 secrets in Forest Edge. My god, this level is like 2 seconds long. How is there 7 secrets in this? Well, we'll see. Also, no, I don't think quit game is what we have to do either, no. Oh, enjoy that, Storm. Any plans? Apart from hopefully watching some more HP speedruns, but that's awesome. It's good to have you back here, of course. This is a secret, as expected. Yeah, and enjoy, of course, all the days and weeks of vacation. That's really awesome. So that's a secret, and I suppose this is kind of gonna be cool, though. This is a secret? What? I mean, I guess that's kind of true for Anelia, right? You can judge me for saying it short. It's very short if you do the speedrun skips, but even if not, it's not like that long. I would have never guessed that to be a secret, but okay. Lol, imagine, yeah. You have to, it's voice activated. I'm up to no good, you have to say, and it opens the map. That's the only way to Quidditch Warp. Bro, I would have never expected that to be a secret, but I guess the loading screen said 7 and Mantis had to put them somewhere. Yeah, probably there's only 6 obvious ones and he was like, you know, that's secret enough. Let's put it there. I mean, there's a couple that are obvious. This one here is... Hello, Doxy? Please leave me alone. This one here is obviously a secret. We don't have to discuss that. Yeah, Lord, the Marauders map is literally just a map in all of the video games. Completely pointless to have. Bro, that's such a dumb death. I thought he would grab that. Okay, the Doxy wants to add insult, injury to insult, or whatever you said. Injury to... No, I don't... You know what I mean, I think. Well, that sucks. Apparently it wasn't Kildeo, I tried. Crazy how it follows us all the way into the abyss, though. Insult to injury, thank you. Yes, that's what I meant. I guess we technically killed the Doxy on accident, so I guess that's cool. Injury to insult, I like that though. I think that way is way cooler. It's emotional damage since you got insulted. Can I think of some unusual gold for bingo? I wish I could, but creativity has never really been my strong suit, I have to be honest with you. But yeah, I hope there would be some fun ones in there. I can try and think of some. It adds insult to insult. AKA just any place online, you know. Relax into the weekend and I'm going camping for a while. Oh. Yo, that's sick actually, Storm. I'm happy if you use your vacation like that. That's a lot of good stuff lined up. Enjoy the camping, enjoy the relaxing and the recovery, of course. Yeah, injury to insult is like literally the wrong way around. It's insult and not salt to injury. I think salt into the wound is also a thing, Jinx. And welcome in, Jinx. That's the third secret. Good, I'm gonna get rid of this idiot. Or not, because he's just literally stuck. That's fine by me. Yeah, salt into the wound, so we're mixing sayings, but I like it. Can we make Doxies go extinct? They very much need it, honestly. And I very much need the good luck, so thank you so much for that, Jinx. Hope you had a wonderful start into the day and a good morning. It's possible by pressing F4, tap and escape in sequence when debug mode is off. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't know why. Am I having like... Ah! When you're not in the menu. Aha! Thank you, Farb. Ah, okay, it even works when you have bounded to cuts and skip. Awesome. Yeah, at least in HP 2 they will be gone. That's a good point. Wound to injury. Now we're going a bit wild here. Okay, four more secrets though. Where? I mean, obviously, yeah, this. Sure. Obvious secret. Was there 4 more secrets? This is 1, yes. Could it possibly be like a separate secret where the card is? I mean, I don't think it's gonna be bad, Kildeo. I think Mantis knows how to make it work. I trust his Quidditch modding skills to not let me down like Restored, hopefully. That would be horrible in a competitive bingo match. Ah, this is another secret, okay. So that's 5 out of 7, that makes it a little bit more possible. Can I skip this? No, okay. And welcome in, Lang, how have you been doing? It's good to see you, good afternoon. Welcome to this very, very cool custom mod discovery that gives HP1 an open world. Which is honestly cool. Yeah, secrets inside Fee Secrets. Fields Gryffindor Challenge Man as well. Maybe another secret past the first hidden area by the locks. Could be. It could be. Possible. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, this is definitely one as well. Oh, yeah, that card literally always has you float, I think. I don't know why. That card Harry collects in the most awkward ways. Would it not be every area with a chest and a card to be a secret? I guess maybe, yeah. Maybe that's how he's done it. I'm not sure. This is 1. Yup. That's 6 out of 7. 6, 7. Let's go. 6, 7 and we get this guy, Herb with a foul. Sammy would love it. Oh, that sounds great. Enjoy both the coffee and clone hero. That sounds really, really good. Banned. Oopsie. Okay, where is the last one though? I really don't know. Can you not grab the... What? I mean, I guess there isn't really any reason to ever go up here, but what the fuck? HP1, you can't grab this. Now that's a bit dumb. I'm pretty sure the level ends at Hagrid's hut, so I don't think it's there, sadly. Oh, welcome in, Minex, as well. Well, I'm happy that you're an HP1 enjoyer. I am too. We are playing Mantis's open world bingo mod, which is very exciting, but we're missing one secret, and I don't know where it could be. Also, that's the cards for the day. Let's go, Kildeo. Kind of decent ones, I guess. At least they're interesting. How are you doing today, Minex? Hope everything's alright. Okay, we can drop down here. Could it be this? I mean, that would be dumb, but no. That's not the secret. It must be in here then, right? I can't think of any other hidden area. But like, this has already been a secret at the entrance. What? I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. But I mean, I guess it's possible that you enter the cave. Oh, secret, I get the chest. and then you just go out again because you don't look at this. This is one bean, that's ridiculous. Because you don't look to the right. So maybe it makes sense that's both a secret, but... nah. Don't really agree with some secrets. I guess Matt has had the issue that the loading screens do tell you how many secrets a level has. So you probably read, 7 secrets, and you just had to find spots for them, which, yeah, is just kind of hard, I guess. Because this area really does not have 7 secrets, but okay. Old Mother Hubbard. Wait, what do you have against Old Mother Hubbard? She's an icon. She's a great card. Also, yeah, I'm sure this is exactly the way Hagrid takes. I don't think he would be alive anymore if this is the way he takes to his hut. I wouldn't think he would be kind of competent enough to survive this gauntlet. Even though he has big half-giant feet, I don't think he could make it past this chasm. Yeah, probably. Otherwise people would say, but why did you put so little secrets? The loading screen said it's way more, yeah. Okay, we found them all though, but yeah, some of them... welcome back, Astronaut. We might go back to HP1 PlayStation 1 depending on how long this takes, but for now, we're back in HP1 PC, and there is Hagrid, so actually good timing. It's the other Hagrid, the other iconic one. Also, sorry for ignoring the beans, that is indeed preposterous. Can you cast on the pigs? My god, those are some big pigs! Holy shit! Oh, you never saw HP1 PC? Yeah, it doesn't have the 50,000 polygons of the console version. People are a bit more than just one polygon, but yeah, they both have their strengths and weaknesses, I would say. Hagrid has to do all of that just to go to bed at night, yep. And somehow he's still a very kind and nice guy at the end of the day. And it's the goat. Hagrid is the goat, of course, and he has a goat as well, so that's cool. Hagrid brightness boosting to get home. Yeah, imagine like he says goodbye and then just you see him grab the next ledge and just zoom away. 8 secrets though, okay. Aw. Yeah, it's a good thing he moves his hat closer to the castle. He was done getting stung by doxies and giant snails all the time. I got him. I understand. Also, goats are very fucking stupid, but they are very cute. My gold washed. They are very, very cute. You think the goat looks anxious, like Hagrid says in HP2. I would look anxious as well next to Hagrid's hut. You never know when you're at his next dinner, to be honest. You can think of one, I can think of a couple, but there's obviously the secret that I love showing off to people. There's also this, which is like all the jump and run here is so unnecessary. I don't know why they build it. No. Yeah, that's one, okay. I like that. Forgetful saying you're also cute, but didn't say anything about you not being stupid. So, you know, that part, you know, maybe it stands. But definitely cute as well, yeah. No, but what is that self-bully though, Henrik? SMH, what doing? It ain't true. Okay, so this down here is obviously something, the best secret that I always love to show off. That puts us on 2. This level is really long, so 8 secrets I can actually see. It's surprising that this actually, like, worked in HP1 with this shitty engine, you know? Like, you would expect with how big this is that the engine can't really deal with a level like this, but yeah, somehow they could do this without any kind of loading screens in between. And if they would have put loading screens in between, we couldn't do the fire seat skip that we do nowadays. This might even be a secret, to be honest. No, definitely it is a secret. It's this door, this wall. Yup, that's one. Do I go all the way to the end? Just in case it's another secret somehow, I guess. How's it going, Volky, as well? Appreciate the good luck with the open world client. Okay, it was not a secret, as expected a bit. But it's worth doing, just in case. My good old friend, just in case, exactly. How have you been, though, Volky? Hope everything's alright. Hope it's been a good week so far. I wonder if you can trigger this secret with the speedrun strat. I think you can. Yeah. Okay. So that's number 4 out of 8. Yeah, we're racking them up quickly. This level really has a lot of hidden areas. It's kind of cool. Fire seats is a well-built level. I actually like it a lot. Bit busy, but that happens. Yeah. But hopefully the good kind of busy, the productive kind of busy. And hopefully the next couple of days are gonna be a little bit more chill. Yeah, and hopefully not melt percent as well. No, just in case is here a lot, Henrik. He likes to lurk, you know. This probably? Yup. I figured. He got burned out in fire suit, so they did no secrets for apology. Honestly, maybe. It is weird, like some level have a significantly higher secret count than others. It's kind of insane. No, yeah. Oh god, if it gets warmer for you guys, it gets warmer here again as well. I don't want. Can I hide? Can I go to space or something to get away from those temperatures? 28 is more than enough here right now. That's honestly really okay. But yeah, we have to prepare, I think. This to the right is probably not a secret. That's just the fire seeds. Don't think Sub-Zero is the way. No, space may be a tiny bit too cold for me. That's kind of true. You're having a point there. This is probably one though. This probably is a secret. Yup. Wow, crazy. It's that bad still in the South, Astronox. I didn't know. Yeah, I don't know. At least that's one of the advantages of the North. Like, it really very rarely gets super unpleasantly warm there, so yeah. Hopefully it stays like that for as long as possible, so you can chill a bit more and don't melt. This is another one. At least he made the trigger very close to the entrance, so you can just like dip in and go out. I mean, that's definitely done with like speedrunning and bingo in mind. So you don't spend 50,000 years in the secret. Yeah, no, those were actually really obvious and easy to find, I have to say. Those were exactly the 8 secrets I was thinking of, so I think pretty good placement for those. GG's Mantis, I know where the last one is already, so I don't really... Wait, actually, do I know where the last one is? Wait a second, here, this one, I feel like the devs could have put in 9. I was expecting it to be in the next room, but... Yeah, who would have thought? The guy who's played this game 50,000 times knows this game and the secret. I would have expected this to be one, potentially. I know where the last one is then, but I had to check just in case, but... He's back again, by the way, just in case rejoins. But I feel like this could have been 9, but yeah, if the devs say 8 in the loading screen, then 8 it is, I guess. It's this. No? Huh? Wait a second. Now I'm a bit embarrassed. I thought I know the secrets. Okay. Still several secrets to collect. Wait, if it's not either of those two. Ah. Oh, this one's right at the end. Oh, that's evil. That is very, very evil. That's gonna be rough for the bingo runs. You actually have to take the entire round of shame, I guess, around there. Hagrid's hitbox, that would be the last secret. A warm embrace by Hagrid, that's the last secret that Harry needs, if you ask me. It should have been that. Okay, cool. I'm curious where you spawn now as well, because Fire Seeds is kind of the end of this area. So, can he go into... Yeah, okay, we can go to Hagrid's hut, and then what? I hear epic cutscene music. Aha! Ah! Oh, cool! That's so cool! That is so weird though, but it's kind of cool. And now Hagrid is here, lol. He moves fast, huh? He teleports places. Okay, cool.
Better get to your herbology lesson.
I want to try one thing. It sounds like Kingdom Hearts music. Interesting to me, it's like the full HP1 transition music. They have that in a good couple of segments. And yeah, we don't want to fire the seeds exactly. We just collected them, yeah. We just can't fire them instantly. Very good. Those are the kind of puns I keep you here for. I mean, what? How do I go back here? Can I? No, okay. I wanted to test if the secrets stay, which they don't. And I wanted to see if we can go back in the area, but since we can't, let's Quidditch Warp for the first time. That's so cool. So that's how it looks, huh? Slytherin. Whoa! That has not gotten any more quiet in the past 20 years. Oh boy. Da, da, da. Okay, yeah, that's very well balanced. Wait, where's the fucking snitch? Oh my god, I'm sorry everyone. I do not know why that specific fanfare is that loud, but it's been like that as a child as well. Like, I remember this being jump scary loud as well. Sorry. There's no apparition on Hogwarts grounds, well, Hermione? Guess I read another history of Hogwarts than you have, apparently. THX Ashley Jordan. That's pretty good. The HP2 plate is probably worse still, that's true. Oh, and you come out here! Oh, that's so cool! That is actually so sick.
Go to your lessons, Potter.
Yeah,
You don't
okay,
even know how to
SLS,
play
leave me
Quidditch.
alone. Ah, and here you can also go and play Quidditch. Oh my god, I've never walked here. I always wanted to, actually. I always wanted to walk in this corridor that's like usually always just blocked off. That's sick. Yeah, HP1 is basically linear, what Kismet said had. That's exactly why Mantis made this, to actually join the parts together. But it is sort of an open world illusion, but you're just being pushed from one linear level to the next. Just sometimes they've built level that look basically the same. It's pretty cool though. Very, very, very well done so far. And thanks for the clip as well, Hendrik, for the jump scare. Is it public yet? Honestly, I don't know, but I don't think so. Because I think it's like in playtest. I'm on his Discord, which I don't know if that's public either. So I don't want to send any links before I know if it's actually out fully. Try and find Alomora. I was curious where that starts. But let's see if we can find it logically. This has the Great Hall. I can show it off real quick. It's not fully public yet. Okay, cool. Then, okay, thank you, people. In that case, it's for the best. I didn't post any links. I thought so. There you go. That's over here. I don't know. It's very pretty. I don't mind going back. So, we have been outside. We've been in the Great Hall. We've been in the dungeons. How does Mantis handle the two mirror secrets in the same spot? That is a good question. I would assume he probably just put the secret that has the card in here. We need 4 secrets, by the way. Yeah, this looks like the one that has the card, yeah. Because the other one is kind of irrelevant. It's in the same spot, sort of, and the card, I guess, is more important. It's Dervin chanting, by the way. I'm not even gonna pick that up. This one looks kind of nice, I feel like he changed something about the secret, no? If I'm not mistaken. But no, Dervin can fuck off. There was a bench there as well? Fuck, I have to check again. Maybe we'll collect Dervin after all. The chat's gonna love it. Yeah, there's like more torches or something, right? Wait, what bench? Ah, here. No, that's always here though, I think. Oh. This one, on the other hand, is not always here. Wait, what? There's another one here as well. I didn't even see. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think that's intended. Well, maybe that's the second kind of bug report feedback that we can give. That's trying to look natural in prop hunt, lol. Also, wow, it's $650 for Minas Tirith. I also thought it's a set number airship, lol. That's kind of crazy, but it's probably a cool set, so I kind of like it. Yeah, I mean, it's not like there's many custom secrets in this or anything yet. I think more or less it's based on the basic game. Even though here... oh, I would have expected this to go to... Ah, yeah, it does. Okay, so this goes to the tutorial. I like that, Kildeo. They deserve to be demoted. One of the cards forgotten in the tourney. Who forgot Dervin Chimpling? How dare they? Actually, no, I'm happy about that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. That sounds very good, Hat. Enjoy your lurk, of course. And of course, don't forget to play it when it comes out. It's actually very cool. Human forgot it. SMH. I'm actually very much... Yeah, that's a big plus. So this is interesting as well. So we have 2 secrets here. And what, this as well? Ah, this triggers Fred and George if you allow more of them, okay. So if you don't want to trade with them, you can basically not cast on it and you don't get to see this cutscene and everything, I see. But that's actually cool because those secrets are separate depending on the state. Like, I think this is the secret when you come from Wingardium Leviosa, and this is the secret when you come from Lumos, or the other way around. But I guess they count for 2. Yeah, no, Vil Interbita, exactly. Surprising, this entire map only has 4 secrets? Oh, wait, look at this. There you go, actually, Kismet. That answers your question. The other secret is over here. I guess that's cool. Wait, that's all, though? what about the entire upstairs segment? This has like so many secrets, or is there a load in between? Ah, there's a load in between. Okay, well, I would assume that there is a couple of levels starting from here, so let's do them in order before we go to like Upper Castle. This is... it's an owl statue. Love it. Ain't no custom map or custom mob without an owl statue, that's just very important. And welcome in, Arthur. That's cool. Damn, that's a big birthday present. Hope you were able to build it well, and hope you enjoy it, of course. Who's this guy? He has a nice smirk. And welcome in. It's good to have you here. Good to see ya. Yeah, mandatory statue. Okay, this goes to the troll. Let's play that for now. Why not? The chase, the troll chase. This should be relatively... yeah, 0 secrets. Relatively unspectacular. I don't even know why I went here. It's kind of pointless, but okay. Called friends for help? Yeah, with big furniture, that kind of makes sense. It's awful to carry that otherwise. Was it already assembled? Because yeah, there's a point. Usually it's like, good luck putting things together properly. There's a secret in one of those floor holes. Yep, for sure. It's not very fun on PlayStation 1, it's also not very fun on PC. They're actually surprisingly very similar on both platforms. For being you can replay Troll to farm beans. Oh yeah, that's true. I slipped off my button. You know what, we don't really have to do this, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, the Valentine's chase is also pretty much the same. Can I also broomstick warp practice? A broomstick practice warp? I guess I can. That's cool. Yeah, no secrets in there, so I don't really have to play it. I really don't like the troll level, it's pretty awful. Is that the only way to go to broomstick class? It might be. I mean, Quidditch is definitely quicker. You can catch that snitch like super quickly. Also, what the hell, Henrik? Against Argentina? My lord, that would be epic. That would actually be epic. I have nothing against the Argentinian team at all, but you gotta love a good underdog story, so we'll see if they can hang in there. Not a Crash Bandicoot secret. Nope, absolutely nothing. Troll segment, absolutely boring. We'll get that one, Ragnar, no worries. We'll get that super well hidden card, you know. That totally nobody found before because it's just so well hidden. I just couldn't put my finger on where it possibly could be. Oops. Lol, I guess that's fair, wizard. Wait, why do you have it on even? I guess just background entertainment. I respect that. I don't actually have it on at this point, but it's good if Henry keeps me updated. That's very nice. Ah, your dad's watching it, that makes sense. Yeah, from this point on we're getting to the, like, definitely very interesting matches. I think so too. There've been some good ones already, but now they should all get more and more exciting. Yeah, this is the card. What a difficult secret! Wait, it didn't actually... 8 out of 25. Oh, wait, it has a secret! 1 out of 1, of course! Well, that was easy. I guess we all knew where that one was. Now I'm curious, does it make me replay the second one as well? Can I play the second one somehow? Is that like a choice? Or is she just gonna get me out of here? Yeah, since 1867, it's just so well hidden. We're just 5 at.
You will find the option on the main menu.
I wonder if next time we warp into this, we play the second course. Because what some people might not know, there's a second broomstick lesson in this game that you can play from the main menu. But I don't know. Oh, this is Hogwarts grounds though. Uh-huh. Okay.
Go to your lessons, Potter. You don't even know how to play Quidditch.
There is a second one, yes.
Stick to your flying lessons, Potter.
I don't know, I can show it off in the end. I don't know if it's in this client. Let me check real quick if this puts me back to the normal one. Also, wow, that was quick, Henrik. I was wondering when they start rigging. I mean, when when they retaliate. Couldn't even get past the first one. Yup. Ah, this is the same though, I think. I'll show it off on the standard client in a bit. When we're done with everything. Please remind me, chat. It's not like super spectacular. Oh, that's cool that it keeps track of the points. I forgot how loud it is again. I'm so sorry. Everyone waking up.
It's Gryffindor.
Yeah, there were talks that people wanted to include that at some point, Ragnar, but thankfully, we at some point we made it so that everything that you have to enter from the main menu does not count for 100%. Also stuff like in HP 7.1 and 7.2 you can find like a lot of sort of bonus level or bonus challenges, but they're also accessed from the menu, so we also just fully made it so those don't count for 100%. Also, welcome back, Laurie. Sorry for the big ear rape in the beginning. I'm very sorry to put everyone through that. We're discovering the open world client made by Mantis though, which is freaking cool. And I've been enjoying it a lot so far. We still have a couple more areas to discover. I still don't know if I will ever get used to that loading icon though. Oh my god, they missed the penalty. What the fuck? Thank you for the updates. Watching a chat about the game and there's someone named Jinx in there. What the fuck? Wait, which game? The football game? Oh yeah, I love it so far. I really, really do. I didn't realize you were here in the beginning. My bad. Thank you, Henrik, as well. Well, that's a nice painting. Messi missed the penalty. Oof. Okay, so there's two pathways here. I suppose one of them is gonna be library? Wait, oh yeah, library, Filch, yeah. And the other one's Alohomora, potentially? Let's go here first. Lol, caught. Got caught by the keeper. Wait, caught even? That's crazy. No secrets in here since it's like actually part of the level, which is interesting. Also, this alcove, I never noticed until we've done, like, Escape PlayStation 1 Haggard. What is this even there for? This is such a weird little detail. There's, like, nothing there, but it's kind of freaky. There aren't any secrets either normally. Yeah, that's a good point. You have a good point. How's it going, Dragon, as well? And welcome back, A-Bomb. Yes, yes, I've been kept up to date. Okay, this... Interesting. I was hoping that Fred and George's secret would be enabled, because that is where they go if you, like, stop looking at them. That's where they go to take their shortcut, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a bit like HP1 PlayStation 1 when Voldemort looks over him. That's true, maybe. I did go into that alcove before as well, but there's, like, literally absolutely nothing, so yeah. All good, Henrik. I'm happy to get all the updates, no worries. Would I be interested in playing a short unfinished custom map sometime? I love custom maps. I'm always interested in any of them. So yeah, absolutely. Yes, please. I'm happy to schedule that in. Okay, I don't know why I'm wasting so much time in the tutorial. This is literally, it has peeves and everything, but... Do I have to pay Fred and George to get past it though? I'm curious about that. And I can't skip this cutscene? What? That's the first cutscene that's unskippable. Is that intentional? I'm not sure. Because that's a little bit annoying. I guess maybe so it's a bit more skill. Oh, hello T-posing peeps. How far you get? Let me see, is this skippable? Yeah, this is skippable. Maybe hard-coded? Possible. I wonder, do I really have to pay them? You can skip it by using skill? Yeah, but all the other ones that you can skip by using skill are just like, you know, just a cutscene skip. What? You have to... Maybe it breaks something, that's true. You actually have to pay them. See, like, even this you can skip, I don't know. Isn't it ruled like tourney client, as in if skippable for any percent it stays? No, that's what I thought, but literally every other cutscene so far, even the ones you can skip by having skill, are skippable. That's like the first one I've encountered that is unskippable for some reason, so yeah, interesting. I don't know if it's intentional, maybe you just forgot. Oh, okay, yeah, of course, and this, oh, that's so cool! Of course, because this gets us back to the open world, back to the upper castle, which, of course, is also connected to the lower castle through here, which I will go back to for now. We'll check secrets and everything here, we'll check in a bit, but let's finish... Oh my god, this is actually a long way, I just realized, but we'll manage. Let's finish exploring the lower castle for now. Thank you so much for joining though, Perlurnus, and thank you for the good luck. How are you today? Good to have you here for Open World HP1. Is that Flipendo or Lumas? I'm curious as well. We'll get to it though, we'll get to it. I mean, I'll need good luck still. It's, you know, it's good luck to have fun, I suppose. Okay, we do not want to get spoiled of this quite yet, the upper castle. Let's go back to lower castle, because we still have those two areas. What the hell? There's Fred and George up there. That's an Easter egg, I suppose, right? You know I have to check, because I'm curious if they trade something. Yeah. Come on. Harry super jump. Ah. Come on, super jump, please. We've visited outside and the dungeons, and now basically the first floor. Didn't make it. Thank you for the bean as well, Darklord. How have you been doing? I hate those types commands. Harry super... Nope, I misspelled it. Come on. Harry super jump. Nope. Harry super jump. Yeah, thank you, Kismet. I think that's easier. Wait, no, I don't have debug mode on though anymore. And I don't have a hotkey for that either. Harry super jump. Oh, come on, man. Thank you for the good luck, Darklord. I'll eat the bean in a second. Ah, yes.
We'll take a shortcut and meet above the bookcase.
They don't sell anything. Okay, I was just very curious. What the fuck is the grey lady doing up here? What is this shenanigans? Wait, is this a secret? This looks like it could be a secret, but I mean, you're not supposed to be up here, so it probably isn't, but this looks dodgy. Anyways, this is too much for my brain. I'm gonna jump down and eat a bean. But thank you so much for joining, Darklord. It's really good to have you here. I like how everyone is doing debug commands in chat. Perfect. Oh yeah, of course. Canonically, that's how Fred and George got up there, yep. She looks grey as if she's seen a ghost, lol. Oh, banana!
Fred and George Weasley
Oh, that's very good.
for beans.
Yeah, I was told as well, Chloe. Otherwise, I don't think I would have figured it out either. But it's very cool. It's a very, very smart way to do it. I like this bean. Okay, what do we reckon? One of those is library. And one of those is Alohomora. I'm gonna say this is Alohomora. Give 1 million euro IRL. Wait, this is Flipendo?
To aim the Flipendo spell, release the
Uh-huh. I didn't expect that. We have how many secrets? 4.
Flipendo!
Interesting. Oh yeah, right as the moon, which means it's probably gonna be Luma's. Wait, but then what is in the 3rd floor? Yeah, no, I wasn't smart enough either for the smart way to end the dungeons. I had to be told as well. Being smart is, you know, not what I do here. But there's no shame in that. Okay. Only disappointment on the 3rd floor. I mean, I guess the 3rd floor corridor could also be library, but I really don't know. 4 secrets. Oh, I have an idea. Also, why are we Konami coding in here? I mean, it's kind of like activating the debug mode. Do we think this is a secret? Oh, what? I mean, there's nothing in here, but I love when I found this as a kid. I was ecstatic because it took me a couple of playthroughs, because not even I was bad enough to fall in there. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. There's a secret path here that I haven't known about before. It's a bit of a scam though, I agree. Same as fucking Nick with the stupid safe books. What else is the 4 secrets then? I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, also, this is a very, very interesting little fun fact. You see there's a room behind here? I found this as a kid as well. So if you turn your camera like this, you see this room behind the wall. And this is where Nick goes after a while. So see, like now he's had enough. And he goes back into the wall, and for the player it's like, oh, he's gone. But he's not. he's just chilling here. So I was kind of happy when I found that as well as a child. I thought I actually found his hangout place where he just likes to stay. You can think of 2. I mean, I can think of a couple, but yeah. Like, this is definitely 1. I think I can think of 4. I think I can even think of 5. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk with us anymore, exactly. He's going into his Harry-proof room. This is 1, right? Yeah, 1 out of 4. 2. I can think of more than 2 even. I know it's kind of crazy to think that that's even possible. 2 is already the highest being, but I can't think of more. What's next? 6, 7? We had 6 out of 7 secrets in Forest Edge. It was a joy. It was the best moment of this discovery so far, if you ask me. Oops. It's kind of crazy. Forest Edge was one of the most secret heavy level, and it's so fucking short. Why did they overload it like that? So I admit I liked it. No, no, no. I'm just saying it's just numbers. What do you mean? I just thought it was cool to collect 6 to 7 secrets, you know? But yeah, right, Jinx? I agree. 2 out of 4, okay. Yeah, then I know where they all are. I guess they're pretty obvious then. It's a reference secret, imagine, Gogger. I don't think Mantis would do that. Not in this serious mod. I think Mantis kept the strange cutscene. Ah, lol, the one that you can trigger up there, yeah. I know which one you mean. Yeah, it is getting a bit weird. I don't know what I can do about that necessarily. If I bring it closer? Oh yeah, that actually makes it better. Thank you. That helped. Where did the sound go? But it's 3. That's good. Don't die here, please. Thank you. Where did the sound go? Yeah, really, thank you for telling me, though. This is, of course, 4. I mean, I hear the crackling of the torches and stuff, but Harry's flipendos and things are gone. Like, what? Huh? Yeah, how? How did me moving the green screen IRL disable the sound in this game? What the fuck? It should be back after a load, but that is very weird. It's only the crackling of the torches. It's all connected. It's the Matrix after all. What? And you hear some gnome sounds, but not all of them? That is very weird. Ah, did you find all the secrets? I'm curious, Glory, because that level is very confusing casually, I would say. I'm becoming glorp, yeah, I'm getting more and more green. Yeah, I don't have a great way to do the lighting setup right now, but we'll be fine. Okay, well, he's casting silently to save his throat, exactly. You missed one. That's not too bad, though. Only one is not too bad. Some of those were tough. Okay, so this is Flipendo. Is this really gonna be Lumos? And Religion sound is broken anyways? Yeah, it's known for that. Wait, there's nothing here? I know it is, okay. Why, though? What's on the 3rd floor, then? I'm very confused about that, but okay. 4 secrets, I guess. That shouldn't be too hard to find, only 4. There's some pretty cool secrets in Lumos, by the way. Makes sense, because HP2 Spongify is there. Yeah, but like, what is on the 3rd floor? I'm so curious. The Forbidden Corridor it is, but what's on the other side where the classroom is? That's one. Wait. No, we have sound spec, okay. Wait, no, we still don't have sound spec. I am going to restart this client, and I really, really hope and pray very, very hard that it saves my progress. I really, really hope it. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really matter if it didn't. That one, yeah, that one's a bit annoying. The one of the casting on 3 snails, it's kind of the only time. Oh shit.
There was nothing about
well, I guess watching the intro isn't safe shit. It's kind of the only time that happens in the game that you have to cast on something to open a secret. It's like a very, very rare thing in HP1. We waiting. We love the intro. That's okay. I was thinking it would have saved like something, but I suppose not. Started the game with debug, so it's in debug safe. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That makes sense. It's fine. I can load it from the menu. Now we have to watch the store for now, sadly.
For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful step-parents, the Dursleys.
With his dreadful step-parents that are not his step-parents, the Dursleys.
Until that fateful day, when he received the letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hagrid took Harry to Diagon Alley to purchase a most unusual list of schools.
Sorry for restarting. I restarted because I wanted you guys to have a good viewing experience, you know, because that's how I am as a person.
Mentioning to Harry that the package
Because otherwise it would be honestly kind of awful. I don't know if this is a good viewing like experience now having to watch this fucking intro, but yeah, you invited Enric, you know, they invited him to Hogwarts. GG's. Why reset? I forgot we even had that. Well, at least it's time for a hydration break, you know. I can calm you down. FIFA has not taken over this channel quite yet, but they're still quite good to do hydration breaks.
To suffer a most painful death.
As long as they're not plastered with ads, I guess they're pretty alright. Ligusterweg, yeah. The German translation is really something. I wonder how they got to that, honestly.
Not Slytherin, eh? Said the hat in his ear.
I'm sponsoring the hydration break. I'm endorsing the hydration break, definitely, yeah.
It's all here in your head.
Also, it does a bit forgetful. I can see that, yeah. It does a bit. That is such a cursed emote.
No.
Hydrate me.
Better be.
Well, I'm not sure how to interpret that, and probably it's for the best that I don't know. Private drive, privat drive, yeah. Privatweg, they could have called it that, though. I mean, I guess it's not quite the same, but yeah. Okay, let me go to debug mode. But it's still such a random translation out of private drive, they made Ligusterweg. Wait, I can't load a saved game either, though. Huh. Okay, well, I don't know. Apparently, it's just gone. It's what it is. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I agreed with that, to be honest. Well, okay, it's really... That entire thing was embarrassing. Hey, welcome back, Mizzy. It's really, really cool, I have to say. And that's why the mod isn't out yet. I guess that's probably a small glitch that I could give back as a feedback, yup. Anyways, we are in Lumos. This is where we left off. This is where we restarted. At least now we have sound again. But yeah, basically that's the idea, Mizzy. The mod has a lot of, like, all the levels connected to one big open world hub where you can go in and out of levels as you please. And it adds secrets, so we have to find 4 secrets now. Lumos. Yeah, it would be the same, right, Dragon? They could have really just translated it like that. Okay, cool. 1 out of 4. Lol, Gogger, yeah. I don't even know what Ligusterweg really means. I think it's a type of bush or something. But I might be wrong. Ah, is it actually? Well, that makes sense then, Wizard. Yeah, it's not the same as private. I figured. That's why I was thinking. It doesn't really mean the same. But that makes sense then, I guess. They went with another bush then. Oh. Well, translator's actually not smoking. Glue glue te quiero. Spanish dub is based already, to be honest. At least when it comes to memes. Okay, that was a very easy first secret. I mean, not very easy. It took me years to find that as a child, to be honest. That you can go in there. I still think it's crazy that that is a secret. I really don't think it should. And then this is one. Glue glue te quiero. No, that makes sense. Yeah, that actually explains a lot. I agree. I didn't know it's a type of bush either. A privet. Or a bush in general, I guess. There's another thing I just noticed. Is that just the alpha unpatched version? Because you still hear the cart. And it's like so far away. Like I can't tell if that's a bingo client glitch. Or just like an HP1 glitch. Oh, come on, really? Because I shouldn't be hearing this anymore, you know? Oh, what is that emote? That's cute. That is a bush. Ah, it's just literally the one-to-one translation then, I see, Dragon. Well, now we know. Another one, literally the same secret as the first one. Oh, there's a very, very cool strat here, by the way, but I will not be able to do it. But this is like the boostless strat, I think. In the like OG world record strat, you can like super jump across from that thing, but honestly, kind of fuck that. It's pretty awful. Because every time you fail it, you're kind of probably gonna fall down. Yeah, I don't know. Never practiced it. Probably won't happen. Let's just do the good old boosting. I should do boostless again at some point, but it's actually kind of tough, surprisingly. It's like a way harder version of glitchless, so I don't know. Is this the last secret? 4 out of 4? That would be kind of sad if that's the last one. The entire last segment wouldn't have anything, but it has to be. Yup. Okay. Well, that was relatively easy. Happy with that. So this we can kind of just ignore and do the speedrun strats. I mean, boostless, that's true. Casually, boostless is pretty easy, but going for all the actual strats, it's pretty rough, I gotta say. Welcome back, Lavin, as well. Oh yeah, we have to do the snipe now. To the end of Lumos. I wasn't sure what spell it is for a second, so started to stutter there. I'm very curious about the upper castle now. I did not expect those spell challenges to be here. Yeah, Lumos. So I don't know what's gonna be in the third floor. We'll see. Glumos. Very nice. Okay, so we have the upper castle. 5 secrets only, I'm surprised. I saw this earlier. Oh, okay, I thought this might be the Fred and George secret, but no, you just have to cast on it again. Okay. For them to come out, so you can trade the card if you choose to, but that's not really a secret. Oh, I hope your dog is okay though, Glavon. Hope nothing's going on with him or her. Health-wise. So really hope everything's alright. And welcome back though. I know it's on the right-hand side of the third corridor. Well, there will be a Fluffy as well in the forbidden part, but we still haven't found the library. Yeah, also this is gonna be the Wingardium challenge, I think so as well. That's the card, of course, and one of the 5 secrets. We still haven't found the library, and I don't know what's gonna be on the third floor where the DADA classroom is. Also, this is funny, by the way. Every time you change the brightness and the cauldrons are flipped over, they will just go up. Like, they can literally go infinitely high, so yeah. Unreal Engine 1. It's a lovely game. I think it's gonna even go through the roof at some point, isn't it? Can you write them up? Yeah, I think you can. Do we have another cauldron here? Not really, but I should be able to reload that, hopefully. We'll try it when we see the next one. Oh, wait, what? That is not Alohomora? I guess it's the exit to Alohomora. Okay, where would the start be then? We need to find that entire area still. Also, this card noise is annoying me, so I'm gonna pick this up now. Welcome in, well. It is some HP1 after work. That sounds pretty good. Hope you had a good work day, and of course, enjoy some chill HP1 now that you're done. It is very good to see you here, and welcome in. Try a spell on it? I guess that could work, but I don't think it does. I guess we'll see. No, I think that's just the exit. I don't know where the entrance would be. In the main game, you just kind of get teleported there, so it's not really connected to anything, but... Well, we're in the upper castle. This is kind of one of the last spots it can be in, so we'll see. And we do have 4 more secrets, which... Well, one of them is obviously gonna be here, I think. This is such a cool room. It's a shame this is kind of pointless for most runs. I like the entirety of the third floor. Like, I think the upper castle, I always call it third floor, the upper castle is designed really well. And this is cool as well, Incendio on the fire to get Fred and George. It's a bit janky though. I won't lie. There's still several secrets to collect. I mean, you get birdie bots in there, that's true. It is kind of poggies. Bro, this is so janky. He should kind of overhaul this a bit, if you ask me. My honest feedback, I guess you're supposed to cast at it from further away.
Have you collected?
No, I wanted to go in there.
Keep looking, Harry.
Keep looking. I've never heard that voice line in my life, I don't think. Okay, 2 out of 5.
Please stop that.
Please stop that. This will be 3. You've also never heard it. It's very rare to bump into Fred and George without having beans. But how's it going as well, Felipe? Hope you had a good work day so far and welcome in. Yeah, incendiating the fire is a bit weird, but I like that it's a different secret for once. Secret? Did they just use ooh speak? I hope not. But I like that it's a different way to open a secret, not just Alohomora and Flipendo for once. Yeah, he walked into us, that's kind of true. Fucking people stare. Yeah, glaciers would be perfect on that, but exactly, this game doesn't really have it. Oh, this is a secret. There's a not so fun fact for this secret. It's probably completely not interesting, but my first actual piece of content creation on YouTube is a Harry Potter 1 Let's Play in German, right? And in that one I wanted to do basically a max percent. Like my goal was to not take damage. It was a damageless and supposed to be max percent. So I wanted to get every chest and every bean and all of that. So I did that, and then I had to figure out that there's this one secret that I never knew about as a child. I got everything else, I've collected everything, and at some point I saw someone open this, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is a secret? And look how many beans this chest has. Amazing! Those 2 beans have always eluded me in my childhood. I didn't know about those until probably 2019 or something. No, I think I stopped when I took damage. I did take damage at some point and then continued, but that was at least my challenge. I tried to take no damage. You use my German videos to practice your German? That's actually cool. Well, thank you. He didn't say what to stop. He meant stop getting in his way. I guess that's true. Please stop that. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, that's the little fun fact to that secret. That was literally the one thing I've never found in this chat before discovering guides and walkthroughs. Oh yeah, and this is also pretty fun. Wait, he fixed that? Wait a second, I know for a fact you can get below this carpet. Don't tell me he fixed that. What? I'm so disappointed. This is definitely possible in the base game. I've done that so many... Oh, maybe it's not possible on this version, actually, interestingly enough. It might be that that's only possible on the patched version, and like something actually got changed here. Yeah, it could be, honestly, Felipe. That's interesting. You tried a lot as a child and couldn't? Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that's a difference between versions. Cool. Cool. No, actually not Mantis's fault. Sorry, we don't have to be match. We don't have to be a match. He's forgiven. Also, that was Ravenclaw twins right on our way. So, we still need to find a good couple of challenges. I'm so curious what's gonna be in the DADA classroom. So curious. Also, I am just gonna assume that I cannot enter the tutorial here, right? No, that is exit only. Okay. Obviously, that goes to the trials. This might go to the library, it looks like it. And here? It's Quirrell. Hello? Eh? But why? I don't understand. Why does he not have, like, a challenge here, though? That is weird. Like, I get that it's annoying that you have to choose between Flipendo and Lumos, but, like, at least one of them you can put here, and then the other one you put in the second floor landing. You don't understand either? That's a bit weird. Just having nothing here is a bit weird. I don't know if I like that. He doesn't like the teachers. He's not in the teacher's lounge. He's chilling there on his own, talking to Voldemort in his head, probably. I mean, there's a scene in the book where Harry overhears him. Statue Quirrell just standing there. Oh, this looks cool, though. Oh, this looks very cool. What is this unicorn portrait? Kildeo approves, I think. Yeah, no, I was about to say, we haven't found charms yet. This is gonna be library. Maybe this leads to charms. This might lead to charms, we'll see. This is cool, though. What the hell? Yeah, this leads to charms. I guess that actually sort of makes sense. Oh, you can go to the common room. I mean, this is completely unnecessary, to be honest, and I don't think that there's, like, anything to do here for bingo. Except if there is a specific goal, like, I don't know, go to the Gryffindor common room or something like that. Talk to Percy, or I don't know. Oh, you can't even talk to him. Yeah, he's in the same spot as HP2. It's the only place he likes to chill in. This reminds me of Restored, like, so badly, where they use the exact same layout and the exact same sort of textures. Sadly, no Gryffindor challenge either, no. I was hoping. But no. First years cannot enter the Gryffindor challenge yet. That's funny, though. Nice, Mantis, nice. Nice little Easter egg. Yeah, kind of a pointless area. I guess you could make, yeah, collect all beans in the Gryffindor common room. You could make that as a goal. Why is Ron here? But I do like the position of Alomora and Wingardium. I think that kind of makes sense. If you remember how it is in the game, they get sent to flying class from the common room. So I guess it makes sense. Flying class is near the common room, and then also transfig is near the common room, and charms. Sorry. 7 secrets. Well, okay. What does he actually do here? Everyone's just present. Yeah, everyone lost the will to live in this client, I think. The open world has fried everyone's brain. They're just used to being... like, they're used to not having any kind of free will. Yeah, I think that one's very funny. Like, that human emote is great. This is obviously number 2. Yup, I'm not gonna pick that card up, even though it might annoy me. Is there a chance this is secret number 3? There's no way. This one with the fucking frog. When you're done admiring yourself, Harry. Oh my god, this is so many secrets though. This is already 4. This must make Alomora the most secret dense level. It literally has 3 rooms and 3 secrets. And then if you count this as part of the Alomora challenge as well, it has 4 rooms and 5 secrets. Which is a lot, I have to say. So that's cool. I mean, yeah, you learn the spell to open secrets, so I agree. That's 5, yup. So it does make sense. It introduces that kind of mechanic into the game. Flipendo still has them, but they're like a lot less secret, I suppose. Okay, so charms. Which doesn't have a spell learning, thank god. We can just look at everyone again just being present. Mr. Bean, oh no. End of the world is probably gonna happen. Everyone, oh, Hermione's here again. She was in different spots now. She likes hanging out everywhere, I guess. Wait, but this is not charms? How is this not charms? Because I still hear the card. It is very annoying, I have to admit.
Have a good day.
Also already, Henrik, holy shit. Ah, okay, you have to hit the trigger. I guess that makes sense to actually get into charms. Give me 1 second real quick while we can watch this cutscene. Yeah, we can... isn't there, like, I think there's... Is there more cauldrons? No, I don't think so. Is there any... There's this, yeah. This one I think is way cooler for, like, a cauldron ascent. Thank you as well, mate. Sorry, it took a bit, but we're back. We're right over the chair. I know. We still need to get the other chair from the other place. Man, it's crazy how far you hear the card sound, though. It's so annoying. But yeah, see, you can surf this onto the ceiling. So now, like, this can be used for strats. It's the alternative to pot jump in Flipendo because it's like so much easier than actually doing pot jump. But yeah, the moment you hit the ceiling, this happens and you're just kind of done, unfortunately. But it's a cool little thing, to be honest. Logitech says genuinely higher than I thought it would be. Yes. Is that used for boostless? No, I don't think that would be allowed. Even though you don't boost with Harry, I still don't think that would be allowed. Oh lord, I hit the knight. Yeah, there's a lot of fire crackling in the background, bro. Why is this not working? I don't really know why those are this prominent either, but I guess there's just a lot of them in this level. We the chair critics demand the original chair. We'll try to get it as soon as we can. It just didn't fit in the car when we moved a lot of the other stuff over, so it was left behind for now, but we'll get it back. We didn't get a secret. Wait a second. Oh yeah, there's one more. Wait, up here? No, there's no secrets here, no? I think the last 2 should be the one with the card up top. My god, this sound is really driving me insane. The gnome secret? That's not a secret, that's just the path, no? If that's a secret, then that's a weird choice. Like, no offense, Mantis has put them very well so far. But if that's a secret, that's a really, really weird choice. That's like literally the path. Like, you cannot progress if you don't go in there. That can't be a secret. No, there's no way. We very rarely go there, that's true, so nobody remembers properly, and I super jump properly anymore, but I am sure that that I know where the last 2 secrets are. If that's one, I would be very, very, very confused. And I think so far Manta's secrets made a lot of sense, so I wouldn't think it's that. We'll see though. Thank you though for calling it out. It's always better safe than sorry. It's always best to you know, to say those things. in case I am actually missing something. But this should be one, not the chest, that's just kind of muscle memory reflex from Hundo. But up here... Cutscene skip, of course. Don't know where the secret trigger is? Not now. Yeah, we're taking a bit for this challenge, aren't we? I don't know how long I was gone even. Yeah, that's 6 out of 7. Was that a water reflection HP1? Oh yeah, HP1 water is great. Can we double the card set? I was hoping if I collect one, it's actually gonna be gone. We'll see. Background art is also new for this client. I thought it looked different. This here, right? Oh yeah, of course, usually this is just the void. Yeah, that's a nice fix. Oh wait, no, it is still just the void. I don't know what's directly new then. And then the last secret, I'm sure it's like over here. Yeah, water. Oh yeah, I need to show off the water actually. It's very well done in this game. Like it's actually there. It's actually pretty okay. Like it breaks sometimes if you put the camera in the wrong spot or if you jump, but overall, wait, where is it now? There. It's a bit janky, but it's 2001, you know. But yeah, it's well done. Not just the static one. Forest doesn't exist in the base game. Oh, okay, so the background is completely new then, I see. I mean, that's cool. It's the ray traced void. It's ray traced black now. Awesome. But yes, of course. I'm not swimming in it though, swimmer. It's a bit less appreciation, but yeah. It's kind of cool. The bingo client makes this one secret like actually sort of relevant. That's kind of just pretty shit and kind of pointless. Yep, that's the last one. 7 out of 7. I think he's not here because I skipped the final cutscene with the spell trigger, but I could be wrong. And where does this get you out? Here. Also, that would be sick if you can fall through the mirror and it gets you into like the mirror dimension. How cool would that be? I feel like the HP1 devs would have been creative enough to pull that off, but unfortunately I think they were restricted by the executives a bit. Okay, so that is cool though. And now I think we have seen basically everything. We have the library left, which I don't really think is gonna have loads of secrets, and then we have the final segments left, which don't really have a lot of secrets either, but I'm curious to see where it spawns us afterwards. I did talk to him before, yeah, the please stop that guy is back on this client.
Safely bundled up.
Also, nope, Quirrell just literally has nothing. I tried to talk to him, but there's just a good start. But there's like literally no way to get into any level. I mean, Lumos and Flapendo have both been switched positions, which, yeah, I don't know if I like that. They could have both just had an entrance in that corridor or in that classroom, to be honest. 2 secrets, okay, we'll see if we can find them. I mean, I guess that's kind of true, yeah. There's actually technically a mirrored version of the room below you. But they do Harry's reflection as well, so kind of impressive. Build AI manip, yeah, now he caught me once, he's complacent, and he's gonna be easier to avoid. What? Oh my god, what the fuck? He has some hawk eyes and ears. That was a crazy catch, what the fuck? How did you know I was there? Never mind, advanced AI manipulation did not work. Fuck. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Sliding into the DMs, yes. He's very dedicated with that. Years of experience. Could also be a simple menu. Yeah, that could have also worked. I don't know, that's the one thing I don't really understand, why the classroom just doesn't have anything. And instead both of the lessons are in a different spot. Spell trigger would also work. Yup, what the fuck? This is so weird with cutscene skips. Those chat room videos on YouTube, I forgot those existed. Yeah, Harry Potter, if they had Facebook, bro, I'm like genuinely so bad though. Harry Potter with Facebook, they would make fun of me right now on that platform, I think. This is not very good. It's okay. We are in trouble now, aren't we? Come out, wherever you are. I'm here, actually, Filchy. What's up? Let's do that a bit different. I can't do the actual fast strat somehow, because cutscene skips make it awkward. Why would Filch also be in trouble? Yeah, I don't know why it says we are in trouble now, aren't we? Like, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just British English. We don't have to understand it. Also, thank you, Wizard. Thank you, yeah. I'm happy I earned my slow runner crown back. That's awesome. I did get the save to right. Where would the 2 secrets even be in this? I mean, there's one at the end, the portrait. That one's obvious. And the other one's probably where the card is my guess. Where's Filch? Oh, he got stuck. Lol. We do art in trouble. In thy trouble aren't those, sire. I guess Filch is definitely known to have very fancy vocabulary, so it must be that. Okay, that's good. I feel like he's hard-coded to run into the correct spot, or like he gets teleported so he can actually do the strats, which is kind of cool. I like that. Bro. This is so awkward with the cutscene skips. This is so weird. I don't like this with cutscene skips. It just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. I might just not skip cutscenes, honestly. It makes it so much harder. I mean, this one I guess is fine. If I try taking my time... No, we speedrunning here, you know? This is, a lot of things depend on my time in this. It matters a lot. If I can't beat this in within 2 hours, then like, is this really a speedrunning channel? I don't think so.
No one gets past Argus Filch and makes a fool of
Because it's
him.
British English, like I refer to myself as us, like I'd say show us a trick instead of show me a trick. I think so too, yeah. I think so too, it's just... Maybe even some sort of accent, I'm not entirely sure. Perhaps that emote even. Indringer! I like Indringer. Oh god, that was close. We've got indringed multiple times right now. I don't even know how many times. I stopped counting after the 5th time we got caught, but that's okay. Intruso! Uvid commoner! There's so many great Filch lines. Intruder! Classic as well. Let me just watch this cutscene. It's not even that long, and it's just so much safer because it's the usual movement and muscle memory. So you don't get like Omega confused. Intruso.
Where are you, you sneaky slime?
You sneaky slime. Gotta love Filch's dialogue, I have to say. He does have some pretty funny lines. And he hasn't even started talking about rotten little gosh snipes yet. That's my favorite, I think. Cutscene skip, good. This level is just so unnecessarily long. But I wanted to know where the secrets are, so I kinda had to enter it, you know? I couldn't just leave it out. I mean, it helps a bit. Having cutscene skips does help a bit. It makes it a tiny bit more bearable. And a tiny bit more fast-paced. But I feel like Filch is gonna be the level that you really don't want to go into in Bingo. Yeah, say, those voice sounds are the best. They're even better in some other languages where it just sounds like a dog. It's crazy. Oh no, I need to collect this card, don't I? Is this the secret? Yes. Okay, I thought so. Cool. That went far, by the way, this card. For people that don't know, on the unpatched version, the cards can fly a random distance. So they come out of the chest with a random speed. In the patched version, they always have the same trajectory, they always land in the same spot. On this one, it's completely random, so that one went very far. Which is technically good, gives us less walking, so in a run that's actually great. Well, to be fair, I guess you didn't want to reshoot that 50 times or something, Wizard. It's probably too much water for one day. Filch sounds like a cat walking on your keyboard. That's probably the most accurate Filch description I've heard in a while. That's pretty true. We have the Hagrid with the wand portrait, which is the last secret. Okay, that's pretty easy. Crazy, this entire super long level for 2 secrets. That's a bit sad. There are like 3 tiers of speedrunning. You have the beginner level, then you have like you, Miney Sheriff, the more advanced players that know the ins and outs of everything and are in the top 20. Oh. And then the people that are just in a different league. That's fair, I guess. Depends on how you define that, but yeah, I guess so.
The tower and return him to Romania.
Return him to Romania. That works okay. How many secrets? 1? Bro, that's so sad. Which one could that be? Also, yeah, it's kind of funny how he says that, return him, yeah. The Norwegian Ridgeback. If anything, he would be returned to Norway. I never thought about that. That's kind of funny, though. Okay, good. I have to not miss it, but I really can't. Oh, it's just the mirror again, isn't it? Is it the mirror? It could be something else as well. Oops.
Intruder!
Intruder. First squirrel bought him from Romania? I guess so. I guess so, to gift him to Hagrid. Maybe he's been from the Dragon Sanctuary and now he goes back to the Dragon Sanctuary. I haven't seen any here yet in the Wizard, but I think bears are dangerous enough. The beans in the cloister could also be... How's it going, Datsun, as well? Good afternoon. It has to be this, right? If it's not this, then I don't know. I thought about the entire level. Okay, that's a bit dumb, but okay, I guess. That's the only... I guess that really is the only secret-like thing. Also, sorry for skipping the dramatic zoom in. The mirror is not really relevant this time. I'm doing alright as well. Thank you so much, Datsun. Appreciate that a ton. Appreciate you for asking.
What's going on? Who was that?
What's going on?
Someone's got past me.
Well, I guess now we just have to finish. Which is not that fun, because Filch 2 is kind of pretty shit. Yeah, I think because of the cutscenes, they are not in the spots they're supposed to be. So they sometimes have to zoom pretty much. And cross the room in one big sprint. What's wrong with Filch 2? It's just really boring to be... I really don't like this segment. This entire part with those 4 rooms, they really could have left out. I mean, I get why they put it in. It's a great way to have it like a grand finale to Filch. Like, oh, 4 things to open the door and so on, which is kind of cool. But, yeah. The mandatory final sneak section, yeah. I was curious if there's anything different in here. That for Fred and George does appear near when Filch is chasing you. Yeah, they don't give a fuck, you know. They're just chilling.
We couldn't have done it without you.
They essentially just want to do their bean business. I'm pretty sure they can run away from Filch anytime they really choose to and please to.
We really needed these.
We really needed these. What happens if you don't have the beans? Oh, you just... That's a good question, actually. I guess they... Yeah, that's a good question. I don't actually know. If you don't have enough beans, I assume they probably just give you the voice when you can't afford it, but I've never seen that before, because, I mean, at this part in the game, I think everyone has 25 beans. And you're welcome in, Sunny, as well. You mean from the new show? I've seen, I think, pretty much all the ones they've announced. Yeah. I'm curious why. And welcome in, of course. It's good to see you. They have a deal with Filch, maybe. Maybe they've been terrorizing him so much, he just leaves them alone. He knows better than to mess with them, honestly. Oh, this is the only card you get even if you don't have beans. Oh, interesting, Forb. I didn't know that. That's cool. So you don't actually have to trade with them. I'm curious where this puts us as well. Just at the exit? Oh, that's what the Gryffindor common room is for, huh? Oh, it puts you back here. That's actually kind of cool. So that's also what this is for. That's going to be important to learn as well, I guess, for Bingo Bongo. So that's another reason, or another way to get to the common room quickly, I see. Okay, well, that's the library done. Which basically, I think, only leaves the grand finale for us. That's an interesting window. I've never noticed those up there. Opa. So I think it's only Fluffy and the gang, but... Oh? Ah. Interesting that you have to... Lol, now we're here. I guess that's just the first cutscene in the level. Well, it's not a quick way to get there, that's true. Getting through Filch is not really that quick. Canonically locked, I guess you do... Yeah, you do have to use Alomora, so it kinda makes sense. That a Filch is next to Common Room already? Yeah, no, I know it's not really much of a warp, but it's another reason for Common Room to exist, which is cool. Growing a beard again? No, not particularly. I'll probably shave it off soon. Zero secrets. I mean, there's literally nothing in Fluffy. The chest is just out in the open. I'm pretty sure the entire late game doesn't really have much. Well, thank you as well, Datsun. I appreciate hearing that. It's mostly been a bit out of laziness. It has gotten a bit bigger now. Okay, sorry, turn off the AC real quick. So it has been growing a bit for sure. The chest of rocks? Is there another chest in there? I thought it was only the cart.
You want to go first, Hermione?
No, I don't.
Right. See you in a minute. I hope.
The secret is that it's actually cool, not Snape. Yeah, it should be 1 out of 1 secret that gets triggered when you have the plot twist. That's true.
You can jump.
Can always collect 5 blocks in the final chamber. Oh yeah, you can make any of those rooms work for bingo goals.
Come on, Harry.
Oh, he is an EP guy. I have to say Fluffy is cute though in this game. In fact, you need to think proves it's a secret. I don't remember any frock. After that far, I thought in the Fluffy corridor. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that one I guess, but it's also not really a secret. But we'll see. Maybe it counts in the menu of this. I'm curious. Also, wow, Kildale. I didn't even know that's possible. You can like laser the roots of the hairs, I guess, so they never grow again. Damn. There are secrets here as well. What the fuck? 0 secrets in all of those? Who would have seen that coming? Also, thank you, Nadia. I guess that's cool then. Actually saw Snape's Poison Challenge. That should honestly be a bingo goal. I agree. That would actually be a cool one. Like I feel like bingo goals should make us do things that we don't very often do in runs, you know? Oh, this is the only other unskippable cutscene I found so far. I guess something breaks if you try to skip this, I don't know. Yeah, interesting that it works. It's probably expensive, I can imagine. Drink the right potion. Yeah, that's a very good way to phrase it. Also, maybe there's more lost secrets in Hogwarts, true. Anything here? Nope, 0 out of 0. Maybe there's more secrets people haven't found for the past 500 years. Okay, I mean, that's kind of fair, Henrik. Oh god, an eye break when this happens. When I accidentally fail the trick. Yeah, honestly, I was about to say, why would I even do chest skip? I just realized as well after I failed it, because we can skip cutscenes anyways, except if this is one of 3 cutscenes you can skip, then we have a problem, but I guess we'll find out. Surely it's skippable. Yeah, okay, so absolutely no skill check, that's a bit dumb. I don't know if I like that. It makes sense for a bingo match, because otherwise things would be way too slow. But it also makes this entire game so much easier. Like 80% of HP1 strats are kind of about skipping cutscenes and not like triggering them to begin with. So, yeah. I don't know. It definitely removes a lot of the skill requirements. When I accidentally fall into the void during a simple match of chess. Happens all the time to me. Also, what? It's 2-0 for Egypt? That's insane. Also, I like that actually. Well, that's a smart idea. I have like a giant beard in winter. I like that well, sorry. I have a giant beard in winter, so you're kept warm, and then shave it off in summer, so, you know, it's a bit better heat regulation. We smart. Outsmarting biology, let's go. I mean, I guess that's how our ancestors did it, probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the potions puzzle here, even though I think this is actually faster. Oh, okay, this is unskippable. Satch. I was thinking it's if you can skip those cutscenes, it must be faster not doing the wall walk, but yeah, I guess. Since that cutscene plays, and I'm bad at it apparently. Nice.
Looks like you have to choose the right potion.
Do that with hair, but beer would
Harry.
just be annoying.
It could be
Yeah, I do
poison.
agree. If it gets too long, I really don't enjoy it either. Bro, am I bad at just every single strat here? I will not do anything. I will not... Well, the one thing I won't do is solving this puzzle. I don't care how often I fail the actual strats. It's fine. Also... Bro, that sounds like one of the easiest strats than Wizard. That makes sense. Well, this is great. I'm definitely great at both tricks, clearly.
It could be
Hey,
poison.
yo, thank you so much for the raid. Addy, how have you been doing? How was the stream? What were you playing, even? Hey, bro, can I play this game? Oh, the gotcha, Henry, grip. But still cool.
Then choose wisely.
Oh, Jack and Dexter, nice. Yeah, how's it going? The welcome in, everyone. We are failing a potion skip like 50,000 times, so yes. Oh my, what? Is this patched or am I dumb? You're trying not to play this game? Yes, I am. I'm not gonna be playing the potions puzzle. And if it's the last thing I do, because I really cannot figure this out right now. How was your stream, though? I really hope you had a good time with it. Is this patched or am I like genuinely that bad? I just couldn't tell you. It's kind of difficult to say for me. Bro, what? No, okay, I was genuinely just bad. We have 0 secrets here as well, so I don't have to worry about anything. Awesome. Perfect. I was just very bad at that skip for some reason. I don't think anything's changed. But it's okay. Yeah, this late game is kind of unspectacular with 0 secrets everywhere, but I'm curious where it spawns us. We'll see. Oh, cool. You might even want to learn the run. That's exciting. So you did enjoy the game quite a bit then, I take it. Oh, wait, what did I do? I'm a bit confused, but yeah, I appreciate the raid a lot though. Why are those platforms floating in the void? I don't know. Maybe it's part of the challenge. It's like the freaking Jedi challenges, you know. You have to conquer your fear to get up there. You got a place on a leaderboard? Oh, Jet Set Radio. I didn't know you have you have notifications on for that. Yeah, Jet Set Radio is based. I enjoyed that game. I'm not super happy with the time I have, but I'm not unsatisfied either, I have to say. Welcome in line as well. The open world client is basically a mod. First of all, we can skip cutscenes, which helps quite a bit. But it's mostly a mod where all the areas are connected. We will see that a bit easier once this fight is over in a second. Let's see if I can do it well. And basically we can go from the entrance hall to just literally any level that we want to go to, which is pretty cool. So it's actually a very good piece of modding, I have to say. Oh, I see, Addy. That's cool. Yeah, Jet Set Radio is a fun game. So I hope you have a good time with that at the marathon as well. You will yield to me. Oh, that's an awkward angle. Yeah, sort of. Honestly, the better version of Hogwarts Legacy. I agree. You can go to the Great Hall as well, yeah. It does exist, and it looks pretty gorgeous. How did that hit me, bro? Imagine being good at dancing with Voldemort. That's okay, we can tank like one more. So I have to just not fail this every time. Okay, that was good. Oh, okay. Hello, Hermione. It's a good entrance. I rate that entrance. Thank you for joining, and thank you, Evan, as well, for the good luck. I need it right now. Voldemort's aggressive. How are you guys doing? Appreciate the good luck. Thank you for joining. I can just tank that. Yup. Yeah! Yeah! And there he goes. And I think I'm probably gonna split here. It's also 2 hours. I'm curious where this puts us, or if it just puts us in the outro. You did 43:32. Wow, nice, Eddie. I didn't know you on the leaderboard, I have to admit, because I didn't check it thorough enough, but it's always cool to see overlap between speedrunning communities. I'm curious where you spawn. Great Hall Infirmary? I don't know. Ah, it is Great Hall. Oh my god, you were right. Because this is, I guess, the end of the game, so Dumbledore has to give us some house points and stuff. I have to say, this is very, very pretty. Oh, you got it last week? Oh, never mind. Nice. So I guess I couldn't have seen it. That's a nice time, though. GG's. Oh, that also sounds like a lot of traveling today, Heaven. Hope you're done with the day now and you can relax a bit at least. And welcome in chat for that, of course. But yeah, again, that's the idea of the open world client. We can literally go anywhere all the level exists. We can go outside, we can go to Herbology, we can go to the Malfoy Chase, to Hagrid's Hut, Forest Edge, those levels. We've done all that, so sorry if people just joined now and came from the raid and everything, but kind of no point doing it all again. Anything in Malfoy Chase? No, literally nothing. This goes to potions and so on and so on. Trigger for wizard card fight. Wait, you mean the crackers with Malfoy? No, I don't think so. Anything in troll? Nope. No. Yeah, the base idea is that eventually this will be used as a bingo client. I have to say, very cool. I don't know, I don't really have much to complain, just my save state didn't get saved, so when I restarted the game there was kind of nothing, which sucked a bit. But wasn't really a big issue, I suppose, but that may have to be fixed. And then one thing I don't enjoy, audio kinda died, yeah, that might have just been Unreal Engine 1 to be fair, but one thing I kinda didn't enjoy was this. Like, this has Lumos and Flipendo here, but then there's none of those lessons on the 3rd floor, and it's just Quirrell awkwardly standing, and I just really don't understand why. Like, why not have the entrance to Lumos and Flipendo in the actual classroom? I just don't really understand what the idea behind that is. And you can make the exit there or something, but yeah. Because right, like this, I can go to the 3rd floor classroom to the ADA, but it's just kind of awkward. Oh, that would be cool as well, an even bigger castle of HP 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, tutorial end is exactly where it always is, basically. You can go to the wall and it's gonna open, yeah. Oh, my keyboard died again, by the way. I'm like constantly locked walking forward. That's okay. Thanks for the GGs, by the way. I don't think I said that earlier. Appreciate those a ton. That's okay. I want to walk forwards anyway, so it's great. And yeah, so here. This I just don't understand. Like, this is just so empty. There's no reason to ever go in here. It's just Quirrell pondering life in here. And this doesn't lead anywhere, so yeah. Not sure. But apart from those small little things, I think this was really, really cool. Can you go through this door? I mean, there's not gonna be anything, but I'm too lazy to activate debug mode right now, I have to admit. The question is, which do you favor, Flipendo or Spongify? You mean Lumos, I think, but I mean, even if you don't have to choose necessarily, just make a door here. Have either Flipendo or Lumos here and then make a door here. It's like, you know, instead of putting them in the 2nd floor landing. I don't know, maybe there was some thought into it, possibly. But I think that's a bit weird. That's the only thing. So yeah, my save got deleted, which is a bit bad. But, and this classroom being pointless. Those are probably the 2 things I would fix. Or I would change. That's basically my feedback. The rest was like very minor, small things. They went too much HP2 with the placement? Yeah, a bit. That's where like DADA is, or I think that's where Charms is usually, but yeah. There's some cutscenes in the open world, less, but you can skip all of them, so thankfully they're kind of irrelevant. Okay, well, I can go to the tutorial since people wanted to see it. But like, there's essentially the cutscenes that you get in a normal playthrough. I think it's still in testing, Mani, from what I know. So I don't have like a link or anything. Might be a balance idea too. 3rd floor is quite far from most level. Yeah, but yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the thought behind it. I'm personally just not a fan though. That's quite a bit of tech. That's another thing I said. I think it's good that you can do... You see, there's a cutscene skip. I think it's good that those exist, because otherwise it would be very lengthy for bingo, you know? Like, I think it would be taking way too long. But on the other hand, I do agree, Eddie. It takes away a lot of the actual skill that comes with playing HP1. Like, now you kind of only have to deal with the shitty controls. And, like, a lot of the actual cutscene skips and a lot of the skill required are kind of gone. No goes beyond the scope, but I would like to see daytime library. That would be cool from the cutscene, yeah. Yeah, obviously there wouldn't be any gameplay, so I guess kind of no point, but yeah. Also gotcha money, yeah. No, I don't think this has gotten out of private testing yet. The library and whatever are way up there though, yeah, I really don't know. I would have to ask Mantis, sadly he didn't quite stop by today. Can you go to Madame Hooch? Yes, I'll do that in a second as well. This is the tutorial. It's the flu powder lady, yeah, we just got her from Fred and George. So this is where the tutorial starts, and it ends you, I don't actually remember where it ends. Oh yeah, it ends you in the 3rd floor, basically. So it's actually a pretty nice shortcut to get there, if you don't want to walk all the way up. Can you not even get out? Lol, you can't. And again, there's Quidditch warping in this. This will be loud. Yeah, it just teleports you to the normal 3rd floor map, yeah.
It's Gryffindor versus
Feel free to play it on stream, but do not share it with anyone outside of the server. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you for it. That makes sense. Well, you can't say I didn't warn you guys, you know. Yeah, so this is the Quidditch warping. I'm just gonna show it off once more. And there's one more thing I wanted to show, which is the second flying class with Madame Hooch, because I think it's cool. I think it's not bingo related, but apparently it's a thing that a lot of people didn't know about. So, why is Quidditch so loud, by the way? My god. Devs, please, what doing? We still need our ears, you know, sometimes. Yeah, for the first match it was a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect it to be quite that bad. Ah, okay, all good, Manny, no worries. He'll watch the VOD, I think. So he'll probably see this feedback. Yeah, that one, Felipe, yes. Yeah, so basically if you want to go to Madame Hooch's challenge, it's in here. Or you can also Quidditch warp into it, but this is where all of the Quidditch starts, which I think is a good starting point. Finally, this door opened, the one that's usually closed. So yeah, overall, very nicely done. I guess my final verdict...
flying lessons, Potter, and maybe one day you'll make the Quidditch team.
He's freaking floating. Yeah, you can only do the first lesson exactly. I'll see you, Mantis. Good luck with family %, and thank you for quickly dropping in. I don't know if you have audio. I don't know, my final verdict for this is that I really like it. Again, I have those 2 points of feedback I can give you in DMs as well, probably. Thank you for the good luck. But apart from that, I think it's surprisingly stable, it plays very well, it works very well. The secrets I think make sense. I'm curious what bingo goals people can find with this. I would prefer this map with the dragon build, by the way. No, I'm kidding, that's not important. But the dragon is so nice when Hagrid actually cuts this. Yeah, I don't know, I like it, it's very well done, it's a very, very cool mod, and I'm very impressed with how well this works. A mod that a lot of people have always told me is impossible to make in open world HP1, but I guess if you put the effort and the time in, then anything's possible. Yeah, I can imagine it's been a lot of work, man, yes. I've mentioned it across the playthrough as well, but it's... there is a sort of open world attempt in Restored, but that one is like so broken and basically just doesn't work very well. Oh, you wanted to make the dragon but forgot? That's fair. Yeah, only first try Victor skin is impossible, exactly. Needs lava and fire seed like Restored, hell yeah. With no respect to Restored, it's kinda trash. I'm not sure if that's what you wanted to say, but I like that as well. I like Restored. Restored is fun, but yeah, it's pretty broken, exactly. I don't know if... no disrespect, I thought so. Like that though, with no respect to Restored, it's kinda trash. That's a bit more aggressive way to say that. No, like I think Restored is cool, especially for its time. It has a lot of cool ideas, but yeah, like the open world in that game, or in that mod, is definitely a showcase that it's not as easy as you might think. I'm looking forward to that one too, Mantis, by the way. You definitely like HP1 a lot. Okay, I'm gonna probably head out soon, but I want to show off the other flying class. Didn't restore us or remove tank controls? I don't think so. Not as I can remember. Yeah, it was a cool idea, actually great ideas. Execution was very meh and very broken and very not play tested well. Also, yeah, I don't know why people have gotten that in their heads, Kismet. HP1 extended. Okay, so I think this is already the second one. Let's see. Oh yeah, what the hell? This game is so much bigger. Thank you, Manny. Than my bingo client. Let me make that fit real quick. Awesome. Okay, cool.
Welcome back, Mr. Potter. Now let's begin your
The
training.
S games were better tested than restored, and that means something. I think this is the first flying class, right? So we have to do both so I can show off the second. Restored now has fixed movement and widescreen fix? Ah, so he's merged the mods, I guess, huh?
Whistle then.
It's trying to port HP1 to HP3, interesting. Yeah, Galen is always up to interesting stuff, I gotta say. I hope that works well. Yeah, so this is the standard one, right? Keep this in mind. That's the one you play in the game as well. That's the flying that you do when you just, you know, just do a casual, normal playthrough of this game. Doom, 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 doom. And then we do have the other one that I think is worth showing off. Because it is cool that it exists. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, it's good to make promotion for that, Manny. I have not done a restored run in a while either because it's just so broken, but it would be cool to see a couple more people playing it. Is the devs removed the lampposts that were in this level? Oh, around the fountain, I guess. That's kind of awesome. What? How did I miss that? There's out of bounds lamp effects under the map. Can I see those? Probably not. That's interesting as well, though.
Let's try it with moving rings.
Probably they were too annoying in flying.
House points for
Flying is the only first because the other one is unlimited. Oh yeah, wait, I guess you're talking about restored flying. Yeah, it's so broken. It's the biggest like stepping stone why people don't want to play restored as a run because it's just so broken. It's so bonkers. It's really not fun. You gotta go have a good one as well, Kismet, and thank you for being here, of course. I mean, I'm pretty much heading out in a sec as well. But I did want to show this off, because again, I've heard some people have not seen this before. See, you've qualified for the challenge course. Another round with different hoops. Press escape if you'd rather leave, okay. If you do the broom practice from the menu, that's infinite. Ah. I see. So that's why it's not in the bingo mod, I guess. Sorry, I'm having issues fully understanding right now. Have a good one as well, Caldeo, if you head out now, of course. And yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you had a good time. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ah, because if you quit it, warp into it, you only get to play the first one. Gotcha. Yeah. I gotcha. So the second course is not in bingo. Also, that's an interesting ad, Miney. I've never even seen those advertised anywhere. Targeted ads are getting out of hand, and they are not very smart. It's actually kind of a hard course. I don't know where they are, really. Safe for humans and pets. Well, that's nice, at least. +1 to that. Oh god, that's a sharp turn. This is so much harder because I have no practice in it. Oh my god, what is this? I don't remember the last time I've been flying through this. It would be cool if there would be like another course, like an export one or something. Yeah, such a good ad, exactly. Definitely stuck around in your brain. Like the flies get stuck to those fly traps, right? Well, I guess Amazon is thinking, you know, pets are pets. They don't care too much which one it is. Oh, I might be timing out here, actually. Opa! Why is this so close? Come on. Okay, we made it. Easy. So that's the hidden bonus Quidditch in the game. Do you win the Quidditch Cup in the bingo client? No, I did not. Is it like a bonus thing? If it's anything cool, we can still do that quickly, but I will have to turn the game down.
Press escape if you
I don't think this is another one, right? I know she says another round with different hoops, but that's just the same. Yeah, that's just the literally first one again, I think. Is it interesting to win the Quidditch Cup in the open world client? I mean, you get the OG congrats message? I don't know what that means. But to be fair, it takes like 5 minutes, so I might as well do that before heading out. I'll make HP2 a lot more quiet though, because my god, this game is loud. Now we have to find out, I do agree. Now Mantis has made me want to check. And now my game is too small again. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I guess, because there's a 6th match, I see. I hope it's like okay now audio-wise. It's still really loud. And I've already cranked it down.
It's Gryffindor versus
Oh, okay. Exciting then, Henrik. It's gonna be an interesting match, huh? So we have to win 7 matches. I guess it's kind of like the Quidditch Cup from the normal game. Well, I'm curious what happens. We might as well try.
This is amazing.
Because I don't even remember how this is in the normal game. Excellent. Could I Quidditch Warp already now? No, it doesn't count yet, okay. I don't know when this officially starts counting. I guess it's not like 2PC where you just have to catch the snitch. Hey yo, JP, you caught us right sort of before the end of this run. We're just winning the Quidditch Cup because apparently it gives us something interesting. Wait, it didn't count the match. Huh? Oh my god, that would be such a good feature, Manny. But imagine OBS actually having good features like that. Why did it not count the match?
Gryffindor versus Ravenclaw.
Hope you unlocked the Quidditch World Cup after winning the House Cup like in Quidditch World Cup. Yeah, we're going international with this, yes. It's a UI bug? Oh, okay. I take your word for it. Yeah, we have 6 to 7 Quidditch matches, exactly. Depending on how well we do. These are just the standard ones, right? So they should be pretty easy. I thought that's gone. Well, I'm very good at finding issues with it. So I'm here for that. Mr. Koran is definitely a cool client, but it will be on the VOD channel, exactly. Thank you, Miney. It's a bit annoying that you get back here all the time. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be there soon, so you can get the update. Oh yeah, now it's there, you're right. Okay, let's win that real quick. I'm just curious what happens. And we do have a tiny bit more time, so we might as well. Even though it's just Quidditch and the ear rape trumpet, which is not the most pleasant of all time, but it is what it is. Upload it now while it's still going. Yeah, HP6, it's so much fun to do. The HP6 Hundo cleanup of 50,000 matches in a row. It's kind of the same here, yeah, we do the Quidditch cleanup. The difference is that it's actually pretty fun. Yeah, Lee Jordan is great. It's Gryffindor versus Slytherin. There is definitely not a hint of being biased in there at all. Lee Jordan is a fair and impartial commentator, as always. 180 to 0. Wow, Slytherin got clapped. Holy shit. Lol. That's a good reminder, Wizard. Going full circle with the conversation. Slytherin. Slytherin. Yes, he does. Which game has the most flying lessons and matches? It has to be HP6, no? Couldn't think of another game that gets even close. Like even 1 and 2, if you win the Quidditch Cup, which is optional, that's not more than HP6 has. HP6 has 7. I guess it's close, I suppose. To me that feels like 2 lines badly stitched together. A bit like how they make train announcements. I can see that. I'm pretty sure it's just like 100%, so he like to express his hatred for Slytherins. And his love for Gryffindor. Wow, that was a high scoring match. 260 to 130. Ravenclaw was wiping the floor with us until Harry caught the snitch. I like it in this game that the results are a bit more realistic, to be honest. HP6 has 2 matches. Yeah, that's what I counted those. HP6 has 4 trainings and 3 matches, so 7 basically. Isn't HP a menu cup in addition to the game, so like 10 total? I mean, I guess. But they're like very, very short. Also, really, Henrik, I can. That's a bit sad. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's also a really cool thing. In the Quidditch Cup, as you progress in it, the weather gets darker and darker, like sort of, it's dawning now, I guess. Theoretically, you can catch the snitch and lose like Bulgaria. I don't think you can, but that would be cool, yeah. This game also has 7 matches. Yeah, technically, yeah. The Quidditch Cup, you have to beat 7 matches, but if you count the ones that are in the original game already, I guess it's more like 10. Okay, this is the Ravenclaw one, and then the final is always random, which is also a very cool thing. The final can be against either of the 3 houses, and they do have a different sort of style and aesthetic. One of them is just a normal day match, one of them is dawn, I think, and one of them is in the middle of the night, which is so cool, and I really hope we get it, but we might not. And then I'm curious about the congratulation message. HP6, HP2 also has tutorial, Gryffindor match, and 6 normal. I mean, if you count those, then yeah, they're just significantly shorter than HP6. Time-wise, that game definitely has the most flying. If you count like individual events, I guess 2 has more, yeah. It depends on how we want to count and specify it. Hello? Is this intended, Mantis? Why can I not play? I won everything. I am champion. Well, that's a bit disappointing. I did all of those matches. Oh, handheld 100% Octafactor. That's not a lot of people ask about that one, I have to say, Storm, but we need to set that up eventually again as well, I agree. Oh, I also got past the trigger, lol. I hate that run. Oh god, you have to export all of them, huh? Yeah, well, I guess, unfortunately, we will not find out. That really sucks. The key to the whole thing, you fixed this too? Well, at least we found another glitch then, that's cool. I guess that's something. Oh, come on, I was so looking forward to that. Oh well, I guess we'll never know what happens if you win the Quidditch Cup on the bingo client. Oh yeah, flying G's. If it does have flying keys. Need to refresh the UI again? I mean, I can win this match again that we lost before. But I will probably look for someone to rate in the meantime, because I think we have done basically everything we could with this open world mod. But big GG's to Mantis. The score updating a match later? Yeah, it was really weird, that's true. Maybe this works. Something is definitely broken there, so it's good it's still in beta testing, I think. There'll probably still be a tiny bit more until we can actually play bingo on it, but that's okay, you know. That's how it is sometimes. It's good to get things tested and fixed, and I have full faith that that's gonna happen. Nice map clip, yep, through the floor. Or that, or maybe that Wizard Mantis just wanted to extend this by 5 minutes. Yeah, no, okay. I don't know. It's also UI bug, and UI unlocks it because no wonder. Yeah. Pepega coding, but it is what it is. I guess we will not get our epic Quidditch final. And that's okay.